7 signs that a girl actually likes you. If you are dating someone or just want to know if the girl next to you likes you or not, you have come to the right place. We as human beings show subtle, non-verbal gestures that are not under our control. These non-verbal gestures might help you to find out whether a girl likes you or not. So, without any delay, I am going to present to you 7 signs that might help you to figure out if she fancies you. Sign number 1. She smiles at you. While a smile can be a meaningless gesture in many cases, you should not ignore it with a girl you are interacting with. If she often gives you a genuine smile, that can be the most vivid sign that she is interested in you and ultimately likes you. When a girl feels comfortable or wants to look approachable, she will smile. Perhaps a passing smile does not mean anything at all, but if she smiles your way 9 times out of 10, she likely gives you the green light to approach her and start a conversation. After all, if she were not interested, she would not even notice you so often and would not smile at you that much. Although it might be a bit odd to say that anyone passing you by with a smile on their face may be interested, if it happens time and time again, there are chances that the person might feel like getting in touch with you. There are researches on the deep meaning behind someone's smile and its effects on another person. A smile can be a sign of agreeableness or being attracted to something. So, if you find a girl smiling at you most of the time, you should be happy and start dating her. Sign number 2. She constantly searches for you. This might apply to cases where the two of you go to the same class or work at the same place, and you notice that whenever she expects you to be around, she keeps searching for you. For example, if you are in a classroom and she enters, she immediately looks for you. This is a clear sign that she likes you in some way. Her eyes will wander around the room in the hopes that she will find you there. When she finally catches sight of you, you will see a hearty smile on her face. She will feel happy and act in an approachable manner. Or she might look away and resolutely pretend that she was not waiting for you in the first place. But if she likes you, you can bet that when you are around, she acts a little different than when you are not. There can be minor changes in her behavior when you are around, like she might frequently check her appearance and makeup to impress you. Research has shown that nonverbal communication signs of this kind indicate an openness to romantic relationships and attachment. So, if you have a girl who is showing nonverbal signs of this sort, you had better keep her company, because she might be happy to be with you, and might like you more than anyone else. Number 3. Laughing at every joke of yours. It is natural that people laugh when someone cracks a joke, but it is not much common that someone should laugh at every joke of yours. If you find a girl who enjoys your sense of humor and laughs at just about every joke you make, she likes you. According to an article in Psychology Today, research by German psychologists discovered that the laughter of a woman can reliably predict how attracted she feels to the individual she is with. The degree to which a woman laughed while talking to a man was indicative of her interest in dating him, noted the publication. Humor is thought to be the one character trait that men and women seek in one another in approximately the same proportion. After all, everybody wants an entertaining and funny partner. That is the common belief, at least. Humor scientists, however, have observed for long gendered differences in humor use and social interaction. While women predominantly want to settle with a man who can crack a nice joke, to a great extent, men want a partner who laughs at their jokes. Number 4. Her body language can be the clue. A girl's body language can be the most prominent sign you should observe to decide if she likes you or not. Women tend to be open with the person they like. If a woman is drawn to you, the most vivid sign of that is her body language. According to Jeremy Nicholson, MSW, PhD, when a woman is interested in you, she will have an open and forward body language. During a conversation, she will often lean towards you and maintain less personal space between you and herself. Additionally, Other forms of conduct to express her liking may include feet pointing towards you and wiggling happily, legs uncrossed and cozy, arms open and palms up, a playful fondling of jewelry or hair, smiling, increased eye contact, or a shy, downwards look, said Nicholson. So, next time you find her around you, try to observe her body language. She will exhibit these non-verbal clues of body language if she is interested in you and likes you. Number 5. Eye contact. You must have heard the proverb, eyes are the windows to the soul. It also applies to a girl who likes you. Looks are among the most subtle signs of a girl's interest in you. You can learn a lot from how a woman looks at you, according to Dr. Jeremy Nicholson, a psychologist better known as the attraction doctor. Observing her eye contact with you alone can give you a better understanding of her feelings for you. According to research, if a woman tends to hold her gaze a little longer than usual, it is a sure indication that she considers you more than just a friend or colleague. She is interested in you and wants a romantic relationship with you. Of course, we have all heard tales of a couple seeing each other across a crowded space, locking their eyes, and bam, there you go. It is love at first sight. However, it is generally a little more subtle than that. So, next time you find her making longer eye contact with you, cheers! Your chances have increased that she is interested in you and likes you. Number 6. She tries to touch you. I am not talking about some bold bodily interaction here. My point is that a woman might often unconsciously touch you when you are around her. It can be just a gentle brush on your shoulder or hands. This behavior demonstrates that a woman is interested in and attracted to physical contact. Indeed, if there is an attraction, we will discover any excuse for reaching out and touching their arms, shoulders, or hands. You may notice that as you sit close to a woman, she reaches out to touch your knee as she makes a point during the conversation. If a woman loves you, she will probably break the intimate touch barrier one way or another. A genuine hug is the most prevalent way of doing that. A sincere hug is nearer to a bear hug than the normal greeting hug. A touch is one of the most frequent signs of a woman's wish to be kissed, so if she is interested in you, she will most probably find an excuse to touch you. The more often you are touched by a girl, the safer you can be that she is most likely interested in you. People usually do not touch others if they do not like them. So, if a woman keeps trying to touch you in some subtle way, she is probably interested in you and likes you. Number 7. She texts you regularly. Women have an innate desire to communicate their feelings to someone close, someone they trust. So, if a girl often texts you and expresses her feelings and discusses life situations with you, she is interested in you. She often thinks of you and wants to reach out to you. In the past, couples often used to start a romantic relationship through love letters. Indeed, many psychologists still believe that prospective couples continue to fuel romance with the ancient art of writing love letters. But today, falling in love typically happens through texting messages filled with many relevant emoticons. Online relationships are kind of advanced forms of love relationships that are started through texting or chatting. With the latest technology, it is lightning fast to communicate through texting in comparison to previous forms of love correspondence. So, it is easy for a girl to show her attachment to you by texting you on a regular basis. Communication by letters, offline or online, seems to be better suited to romantic relationships than telephone discussions. Epistles are usually deeper and more honest in many instances. In intimate relationships, 41% of young adults report feeling closer to their partner due to technology, according to Pew Research. You can also guess if a woman likes you or not from the length of her texts. Most people send short replies, which indicates less interest in the next person. So, if a girl keeps sending you long and detailed messages, she is surely having a crush on you. Would you like to improve yourself even more? Make the most of yourself. Download our 10 scientifically proven methods by which you can speed up your learning. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel and learn something new and useful week by week. Go for it!